before I get too deep, like everybody out there who runs a basketball services business, whether you're training, coaching, whatever you want to call it, you got to know that November is the slow period. Like, and this is not anything that you're doing wrong. It's going to be this way every year for the remainder of your career until basketball is like the season is changed or they move it. If it becomes the WNBA, like where the schedule is concerned, they play in the summer. It's just always going to be this way. And I didn't know that at 18, 19, 20 years old. Like from a business standpoint, I was like, Lord, what am I doing wrong? Like I wanted to quit and pack up shop my first like 3 or 4 years running my business, because from November till about December, bro, I was like going broke. Like I was spending more money than I was making. And so now, obviously, being a little more tenured, I get it. It's like now you can predict what's coming and see it coming in the summer months and plan for it. So like what I did was back in September, October, I put some thought into lowering my prices and creating a value add, like an offer to my current clients who were like you said, scholastic athletes. They were, youth, not pros, people who were local. And I wanted to make it to where it was like a membership, like a subscription, a monthly membership. And so I just offered them, $500 for the entire month of November, and they can come in every day if they wanted to. Now, I'm not going 7 days a week, I'm going 5, but they can come in all 5 days, and for the high school players who are much more, just locked in and they have a little bit more bandwidth because some of them can drive, I offer them 2 workouts a day on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. They can come in at 6 a.m. before they go to school, and then they can come back at 7 p.m. So that transition right there, sending those messages out a month ahead of time before I got to November 1st, creating a value add, but also making sure that there's a scarcity, right? Like not just putting it on my social media, not inviting everyone who wants to come. Now you could do that if you're trying to pack it out, and you want to have, large numbers because you're trying to reach a financial goal. Cool. For me, that's not my goal. I'm not trying to, just go crazy and get 50 kids in the gym. So, I said, okay, I'm gonna create the perspective of scarcity where the consumer can realize like, oh, this is now special because he's only inviting people that he wants in the gym, right? That right there, it immediately led to a smooth transition going from the end of the off season to now flowing into season.